Hello, James and Jurgen. Let's see what's inside your booster. Hit the big reveal right now. See what we got. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. This bad boy been leaking for a while because that is all congealed brake fluid right there. And what's amazing is, let's see if we can clean this off a little bit. Alright. This booster originally had a leather vacuum diaphragm in here. This one's rubber, but it looks like they've combined elements of the rubber and the nope, that was just corrosion and slop in there. Nope, it's just the rubber diaphragm all by itself. Alright. I got excited there for a minute. Oh yeah, this thing has seen better days. As I was saying, originally you had a leather diaphragm, which is what this hole is for right here on the back of the diaphragm, back of the can. That's for putting mineral oil in there to lubricate the leather, but I'm going to plug that off from this inside because you're going to get a new rubber. And we don't want anybody accidentally putting mineral oil inside to lubricate the rubber. Anyway, you can see right here, down inside, get some point width. Right here, this is the vacuum seal. This is what keeps brake fluid and vacuum away from each other. And this thing has come out, and I glue these things back in with Loctite. And that's where all this brake fluid was coming from, was in from this side, the hydraulic side, into the vacuum side, and getting you all boogered up in there. And we get this all cleaned out, and there's a lot of rust on the bottom. Hopefully that will not be too bad in terms of pitting, but I'll get this vacuum can plated, and we'll see if we can salvage this thing without too much trouble. Anyway, it's a good thing you sent it to me. It was certainly was not functioning. Well, also, let's see, where are here's your old air filter. Here's your old air filter assembly. You can see all the corrosion inside there, and you're going to get a new one, which is right here. And actually well, it's a remanufactured. You're going to take your old one and make it look like this with all new parts. So let's see what else we got going on here. This is another thing that bothers me, is the brake light switch. See, the brake light switch is screwed all the way down. It's not supposed to be like that. This is a tapered thread, 10x1 tapered thread, and it should just screw into this fitting just tight enough to where it seals brake fluid, and you should actually have some gap in here. So this is, I'm not going to touch this because it's a good possibility this has already been splayed out beyond its normal sealing diameter, and if we unscrew this and try to screw a new one in there, you may have to replace this this brass Y fitting. But anyway, I'll just leave that as is. And if I'm trying to think. Ordinarily, I like to test these things on the booster tester. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I'll see if I can figure out something. Okay. Next thing we do is take this apart, get this all cleaned up, get it throw it in the chemical cleaner, get it chemically cleaned, because there's a very small passageway that's down inside here that needs to be cleaned out. And same thing with the vacuum can, get all this congealed brake fluid out of here. Okay, thank you for sending me the booster. I'll get on it for you.